problem, but rather than putting it all the way down through there, just identify where we're having the problem.
As
Do
long as
we do
can
that?
enforce the other,
Hmm?
can we enforce the other?
Well, they're not tearing up the other, like in, near Catherine and,
Oh, it's on that, yeah. it's
yeah,
on
that one is,
yeah.
those are fine, some of those others are fine. I think Mr. Spidey's over there is fine,
Mhm.
but there's just one or two more than that they've really gotten after
Can
pretty
somebody
bad.
go there and talk to us?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, I'm getting in yours again, I
Yep,
apologize.
I need all that.
Okay.
We've already connected working together.
And we've got a problem down on the corner of that mechanical, the old Weldon house right there on the corner that, it is holding water. That's gotta go back to waterworks on this project because it's not, I think just in the next few days.
Where you mentioned trail, where is this trail at?
Remember what y'all's cousins live? That house right
Trail?
That's
there.
actually.
They backed up a camping trailer, which is a pretty good sized camping trailer, a fifth wheel, and they backed it up in there, and some of the neighbors have complained about what was going on, somebody was living in there.
In his house, that's what you're talking about?
Yes, sir.
No.
Got a trailer over here on this side, got a tractor over here on this side of the yard. And, I think the trailer, from what Tex told me, is, that would not be classified in the side yard. That would be in the front yard. The tractor could possibly be classified as being in the side yard. Nothing like having a good John Deere tractor right in your yard. Item 3, we scheduled a second meeting in February due to the holiday. Which way you want to go with that? Okay, even court on the 23rd, if we went to, what time does it start?
5.
5. Hard to get in there. 21st on the Tuesday, late afternoon. Would that be satisfactory with y'all? 4 o'clock?
So you want work session
Any way we can word that, where work session just moves right on into, work session council and move right on into it?
Where we in?
That's what we've been doing.
No.
That was it.
Okay, you want a 30-minute work session?
Yeah, let's go 30 minute, 4 o'clock work session, 4:30.
Hold on just a second. There is no law that says we have to have a work session.
Correct.
We gotta have a city council
That's
meeting.
right.
That work session means nothing.
Let's have a meeting.
Okay, 4 o'clock.
Have a 4 o'clock meeting.
Okay,
We got a meeting that way, Mayor.
y'all better hurry up your minute.
Okay.
You know what, Dawn?
9 o'clock, 4.
Y'all be-
You and I have one? Okay.
Y'all have.
We should be finished.
We're gonna start at 9 in the morning though,
I remember I did the last time, no, we're going to sit through
right?
it.
Good. Thank you for not letting me mess up there. Sir?
4 p.m. on the 23rd.
Yeah.
You and the city attorney agreeing with you. You said meeting, no, you got to be specific. It has to be council meeting.
Yes, sir. But there's no law that says we have to have a work session.
Right.
That's right.
So just council
We
meeting.
had a council meeting and discuss what we
No
want
work
to do.
session.
Good point, Dawn.
We'll make that work. Okay,
I
item,
don't get a motion on the second, you can talk about it.
oh, you want to? Item 4, administration of building installation of Wi-Fi. What we have here is, this is the only building, city building, where that we don't have Wi-Fi, and a lot of the meetings that we're having, where people come in, some of this meeting with Brown Chandler's when they're coming in to work on some of this stuff that we're doing, there's no internet available for them. So the cost of that is $49.95 a month to have this. But it is a system, I think, that is set up to where it's blocked, that someone can't just pull up outside of your building and be able to get on your,
It's a secure system.
yes, that's the word, a secure system. So,
Bright House system,
Bright House, yes.
Are they gonna furnish the router, or would we have to?
That's with the equipment, they install the equipment, and then we pay the,
That's not bad if they provide the modem and the router for that, and so that's not bad.
okay. And then item 5 would be street paving for District 2.
Okay.
Yes.
Back, I had this on the agenda last year, November 21st. Lot of controversy, same street, same problem, getting worse each day. And I'm asking that if it's on the agenda to get these streets paved in District 2. At that time, the total project cost was $54,914 and 75 cents.
That's one of the steps, the separate, there's two separate.
To 22,
So Cotton and Wall Street was the 54, the Mid-France
Okay, yeah.
was 27.
okay, $27,335.18. Oh, yeah. Like, see if we can move forward and get it done.
I don't have that in mind.
Yeah, but I did. Yeah,
Okay, you're saying it's how much now?
What we had earlier, the Cotton and Wall Street was right at 55,000, and the Mid-Francis was 27,335.
So you got 70, and you got 50, 80, 81. 82, 300.
And we have the money in the budget now. Like to see, get these streets taken care of in district.
Do we have a record anywhere as to the last time these particular streets were paved? Do we have any way to determine that?
Yes, I went back and pulled that, I think it was 19, I think it was 6 years ago that, that this was done, because that's when they did that curb and gutter also on that street, put new curb and gutter. And then I believe it was 6, let's see, it was in,
It would have been 2006. It'd have to be later.
it had to be later than that, it was in the 2000 to 2004. Councilman Jones called me and had some streets, and I think what the engineer had said, these streets have cracks in them. And, you know, water, when it rains, water gets in the cracks. And Councilman Jones came to me, he has a street that is, it's pretty bad.
Bubbling up.
And, Councilwoman Holt, her problem is gonna have to be addressed on Dozier Street. Whether Waterworks comes back and puts it back like it's supposed to be, and that's like, you know, pulling teeth. But,
I asked 6 weeks ago for Lynn and get with the engineer to give me an estimate.
and I think
Have you
I
got
know
one?
they've looked at it, because he told me, when I spoke to Mr. Jarvis today, he told me that he had looked at this.
Could I get an estimate on that? Could I get a workup on it?
Well, he won't give us just an estimate of that work. He needs to come do some field work before he can give us those numbers.
I just want that right. That's what I asked for, was that night that we voted on this, I asked you to get with Mr. Jarvis. I believe he was here that night, wasn't he?
He was,
He's
yeah.
doing something, but
Yeah, I need the workup just like that.